The bad news is last night we got hammered by like hail and rain and wind, and I didn't sleep more than 10 minutes. The good news is we're parked just outside the gates to Perito Moreno, and Perito Moreno Glacier is one of the most spectacular places in all of South America. The good news is, we're the first ones into the park. We have it to ourselves. The bad news is, the weather is terrible. It's cloudy, it's a little bit rainy, but the good news is, check out where we are. Oh no, there's a fence here. Check this out. Oh mi gato. Ridiculous! The bad news is, we're getting absolutely pelted with rain and I can't get a single photo of this. The good news is, it's not like we're missing spectacular light or anything like that. The other good news is there's mate back in the van, so I think we're gonna go and wait it out a little bit. Absolutely incredible here. The glaciers are calving and it's spectacular. We have it all to ourselves, but yeah, just getting pelted with rain. It's coming in like sideways. It's coming in like upside down. The rain's coming from the ground and I don't understand it. The good news is I found like this shelter here and I've got the camera shooting and the images are coming out pretty good. And more good news just arrived. Greg got mate.
Matecito.
What am I gonna do without this guy and without mate? What will I miss more, mate or Greg? Oh, I got it on time lapse. I got it. The bad news is the rain has not chilled out at all. The good news is I think I got a couple cool photos even though it was ugly. The weather was ugly. More good news, I actually caught a calving glacier, which is really cool, on a wide-angle time-lapse shot. Now the glacier might not look massive from these wide-angle images, but it is huge. The front of the glacier where it dumps into the lake is like the size of skyscrapers. So when the glacier does calve, it's an entire skyscraper worth of ice dumping into the lake, and that's just crazy. And that might seem like bad news. In fact, a lot of the climate change video that happens is footage from here at the glacier. But it isn't bad news, it's good news. This is a really, really healthy glacier, and it's actually receding and advancing in a really healthy rate. It's one of the healthiest glaciers in the world. Now, Greg and I are just going on a bit of a walk right now because we have time to kill and it's rainy, and then we'll probably just bail on this place because the weather is terrible. Another bit of good news with this bad weather is when it's not bright and sunny, the color of the glacier pops a lot more. So it's way more blue right now. Now, we're done getting soaked. We're done freezing. We're heading back to Gandalf the Wicked Van and heading into Calafate to get some work done. Empanadas for breakfast. Done work for the afternoon. Massive shout out to the hostel Nakul Yenu, not only for putting us up for the night when they heard we were coming to town, but for having awesome internet.
Super fast.
Really fast, so
amazing.
Good. So the good news is I was really productive at the hostel. The bad news is I spent all day working. Now more good news, we're heading to get beer at a place called La Zora. And La Zora in Spanish means female fox, or it can also mean this is my promiscuous girl dance.
I thought you were gonna craft beer. Nice.
Greg's almost as bad for my health as Michael Maddie was. Ice cream and empanadas with Maddie, beer and whatever these fries are with Greg. He's getting chunky again. The bad news is it's really cold outside.
So cold.
So cold.
Oh my God.
I am dying, yeah. The good news is I found my favorite beer, I think. At La Zora they had a beer called Scottish Wee Heavy and it was fantastic. Watch out, car, we're walking here. I'm walking here. Anyway, guys, the beer was good at La Zora. That place has only been open for like a year or so and so good. And now we're going home and I'm calling this an episode. I'll see you tomorrow as we're heading back into Chile. Peace.
Peace.